Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Berserker and you are tuned into Fight Night here, presented by PBS. We are on Stalingrad. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Always an interesting game on Stalingrad. Either a great game or a brutal game. Whatever game it's going to be, definitely a meat grind on Train Station at the midpoint. Why don't we hop in the game and check it out, see how it's going to go. This should be a good one. I mean, we've cast, I guess, under 5 games on Stalingrad in total, I think. It's just not picked that often. And you start to see why pretty fast. Things like render issues come into play. I mean, we watched a league match in the seasonal where 2 tanks had a 10-minute fight because they couldn't tell which tank, if they were hitting the tank or hitting a wall in front of them. And regardless, I mean, Train Station is a fun little point to fight over, and both teams are moving out right now to get onto the point. Why don't we hop in the game and enjoy this action, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, enjoy PBS Fight Night here on the I Am Berserker channel on Twitch, and later on Berserker Gaming on YouTube. Today, for the match, we have in orange the Axis coming from our right side, and in blue the Soviets or the Allies coming from the left side. Artillery dropping, not hitting any targets. You can see a squad by Tim W pushing into point, looking to get control of the hard cap. Ardent on the other side there, tossing up some smoke grenades, hopefully looking to obfuscate the path to point and create a smoke screen for his squad to move in and challenge. 50% cap progress coming out for the Allies, the Soviets. Tim W looking to maybe get an OP up on point. Gonna be taking some peeks through. Looks like an easy, well, an easy cap for the rest of the Axis. Not so easy for Tim W there. He gets clapped. Peeking, you see Coombs in the back. Jim Bag also there too. Seeming like an easy cap here for the Axis. They have to watch out for this artillery though. It's slamming down just a little too long onto their position. No corrections for the arty coming out just yet. And just like that, it is a 3-2 for the Axis in orange today. A little bit of a tank battle on the backside developing. You can see right here, that's the dead static tank. The real tank's going to be over here. Oh, there he is. Okay. All the way at the back. That's going to be Migra, Froda, and Fjalflugen. I love the names, by the way. It is what it is on Stalingrad. The long-range tank battles are a thing. You can see, is that a Puma or a Panzer IV? I think that might be a Panzer IV. But whatever it is, it's down. It looks to me like a Puma. We'll zoom in and find out what. Yes, it is indeed a Puma. Fat Raccoon having a look at his beloved going down there. 3-2 is the score. We can take a look at the map to see what the next points are going to be on this one. We have Pavlov's House and Volga Banks. For the Axis, we have Train Station, Yellow House, and Mamayev Approach. A little bit of a Soviet push coming in right now with a recon vehicle pulling up to point right here. I love these little things. They're so cool. This is like the real life Batmobile right here. Getting shot at by a machine gunner right now. Cherub. The MG42, where is he? Oh, he's right under here. He's like under the roof. We can barely find him right here. Nice little spot for the MG. Unfortunate not letting into those shots right there. All the allies, the Soviets allowed to run by unharmed. Tank advantage is going the way of the Blueberries this game. However, they're not really putting it to task on point. You can see the tanks are sitting back. Now, it was just a recon tank, so of course there's probably going to be a Panzer IV out here somewhere too. And this Axis squad is looking pretty good on the push right now. Ooh, nice nade there from Nap. Takes down one, looking for some more. You can see the OP of the Axis squad right there. Nap gets two, looking for the third. He goes down, unlucky for him. Can't get Mong. Nade going out onto that OP. That might just clear it. Second nade goes out. That's definitely going to clear it off. Down goes the OP. Good play right there. That means squad lead's not going to be able to put that new OP down. Trying to find where that tank rotated to. I think it might be over here. No. Axis right now getting a pretty good stranglehold on the point, pushing out, controlling most of this area here. Looking to really start pushing at least into the front lines. If we look here, they got lots of space to go on their side of the map. There is actually also a recon. That recon vehicle down in the south is doing some work. Let's go over on board with him. Garrison's being marked on the left side of the map there. I don't know how the recon vehicle does not see it. Oh, Kenny still with the rocket. One into the side here. Luckily, this recon vehicle has some support in the way of infantry. Second rocket's going to go in. Huge damage here from Cypher onto the recon vehicle. Can he land the last one? Oh, no. Yes, he can. There he goes. I didn't notice we went into a building. Recon vehicle probably not having a commander. Holding this garrison on the south side of the map though. The Axis are going to easily retain this position. In the middle, there's been a little bit of a counterattack by Tagari's squad. Ooh, Mitka not allowing anybody past. Gonna go Rambo with the MG42. Let's go on board with Mitka. Should be able to easily take out this OP right here. Down goes the OP. Squad lead is down too. Only a couple stragglers left over here. Slow crawl around. Ooh, two juicy targets on the other side there. Kowalski goes down. Viz Junkie through the wall. Trades there with Handy. Good play from them. Rotating over to Pavlov's house. The attack or not even the attack. I mean, right here, the Axis is just going to look to get control of their sector. They want to make sure that they dominate their sector, get garrisons as close to the front as possible. You can see a Soviet AT gun there, peaking an angle. However, the garrison getting overrun here by Arm Team W and Joshua. Sorry for the little stutterness. I was trying out a new setting on NVIDIA and it doesn't seem to be working out too well. It's like a super scale rendering kind of thing, where it puts it on 4K on a, or 2K I think on a, what is it, 1920 by 1080 monitor. But it doesn't seem to be working out too well, honestly. It seems a little buggy. A crazy Axis squad leader driving a supply truck straight into the point. I don't know what or where he's going with this one. Absolute madman. Here comes the first of maybe many strikes. Here they come raining down on the midpoint. Getting a couple takedowns, nothing too major though, honestly, more a weapon of terror than a weapon of war. Kind of the original MLRS, multiple MRLS. No, multiple launched rocket system, I believe what's called. Or multiple rocket launch system, whatever. The acronyms aside, that and the Nubelwerfer from the Germans. Kind of the OGs of those. Both sound crazy when they're fired. Sneaky little Soviet squad lead coming up. Semi-auto versus bolt action there. Nobody landing any shots. Impressive. Grenade goes off to the side here, not going to connect. Looks like got him just bleed out there. Sergeant Bob going to peek again. Who's going to win this 1v1? It's going to be Haz for the defenders. However, looking at Pavlov's house, this is not good. That garrison was allowed to be constructed right on the front line. JJ is already on point in the building right here. I love Stalingrad because of the buildings. It's pretty much the only map in Hell Let Loose where you have extensive buildings, where you can have pretty cool, like, close quarters fights. Such a contrast to the rest of the map where it's just complete openness. JJ kind of being a terror there in the building with the STG-44. Going to hop out the window here. Pick up the jib chicken too. Would it be nice if he went for a knife there? I think he would have been able to make it. McLovin. Nobody from that window is going to be able to see him. Oh, that's why he was running and jumping out of the window. He had a satchel planted. JJ with the takedowns there in the building. At the same time, Kramer defending against Markuk. Grunfist. Love the DP-28. Pancake gun. You can still play it in games like Squad too, I believe, with the African forces and the insurgents. Maybe I'm thinking of PR. Probably PR. I mean, not the best option to run across an open field. Prismo says, if you guys can do it, I can do it too. He's gonna go with the PPSH. Find the most expansive, largest area to run across here. Nobody over that way. Yeah, he's gonna get taken out right there fairly easily. So not all is lost here on the backside. Good recovery from the Allies, from the Soviets. There is a flanking maneuver going down right now, but it looks like the majority of the squad leads really aren't even participating in it. They're just trying to run across this open field for some reason. Or field, this wasteland. I know Stalingrad has so many issues with rendering, but I would love this lower half to be, there'd be more density of buildings. I don't know. You guys in the chat can let me know. Is this accurate? Was there just open fields like this? Was it a park or something before the war? Is that why it's all open like this? This square right here? Even some of the bombed out buildings, I just wish there was more rubble, more height difference. Even adding like non-defined rubble, just like adding ridges and bumps of where the buildings, and you can texture them with rubble or something. It kind of just feels like it's so open, it's so hard to move in some of these spots though. Not too much happening anymore after that little kickstart of an attack. We're going to rotate back over to train station here, as there is a lot more going on. Look at this position from the Allies just in time here. Knapp and his squad have an OP up on the south side. They're gonna be pushing in. Another Katyusha strike coming out. This time we'll be on the receiving end of it to see how it looks like. So 2 Katyusha strikes used to no bombing runs. Wonder if that's going to end right now. Yes, it is indeed. Down goes the bombing run onto Pavlov's. That hits exactly nobody. Vietnam is the lucky one getting taken out right there. Now, oh, Max Verstappen has gotten a time machine and he's come back to World War II here. Losing the OP, he's going to have to defend access to the roof. Which way are they coming? Show me the way runs up is not looking. Max Verstappen gets the takedown. Sig's going to be a little more cautious when he pushes up right here. With the MP40 Sigs. Not looking the right way. Max Verstappen with the double kill. Wow. Not only is he a world champion race car driver, but he's also a World War II Soviet soldier. Man of many talents, Rain. Gonna stop the respawns here on the backside before getting traded back by Mong. Oh, is that a German supply truck on the back? It is. Cold is an absolute Chad when it comes to these kind of plays. A couple of weeks ago on Foy, he drove right up to the side of the point, used his supply truck as, oh no, that's not good. That's an AT. That's an AT. He jumps out. Oh, what is he doing? No, he gets taken out. He used his supply truck as cover to get a Gary up on the backside here. I'm not too sure. He must have got one on the flank right here. You can see here Stiglitz pushing in. There's a much more of an emphasis on a push from the side here. However, it's taken some time, and you know what? The Allies, the Soviets here, are still putting the pressure on the midpoint. Now, they haven't really found success. You can see Knapp lost his OP over here. Is working to get back to this middle trench. Now, I think if he gets his OP a little more conservatively, maybe, he can then push up down to where Cherub is. Already taking shots. Knapp needs to get into cover soon. MG42. Not looking over here just yet. If Knapp pops up, he'll have an easy shot right into the side of the head of Cherub there. He's going to pop up. Easy one-tap clap right there from Knapp. Going to go for the OP on the backside of the building. Has to watch out, though. There is an AT gun up. It's marked as a tank, but there's most definitely a pack gun right here from Loxian and Woof. Hashtag Woof. I'm guessing that's what his name says. Oh, pack gun. Finding targets right there. What does he find? Coombs? No, just smashing into that building. Oh, no. That was, I think that was AT gun on AT gun action. It was. Okay. Nice AT gun here from Jim Bag. And the volley. That was nasty. They're just gonna leave it. I guess they just made it to take out the pack gun to allow the push. That's fine. Knapp pushing a little further in. I do like this here. I wonder if he can get some assaults, maybe some other kits here to kind of push into the train carriages on the backside and maybe take down some of the OPs. You can see Turtlewind, Ninja right here too has a nice OP up on the backside. Or at least position for an OP. We can check the map to see if he actually has one. Yeah. So you can see his OP a little further over there. This is a really good play as a squad lead. Now he has to be really cognizant of when he fires his weapon here. Oh yeah, see, that's not great. Trigger discipline right there. He's going for takedowns, but you have Loxy in there. You have Gruesome, who's going to hear those shots. And Haz is going to peek the wrong way before going down. So at least he's not camping on top of his OP, drawing people in there. But still, you want to make sure that you're not giving away your position. Don't really think he got too much out of that one either. We have another tank coming up right here. Actually, two tanks. So one is going to be a Panzer IV. I'm assuming the other is going to be the Panther. Over... I made an assumption about there being a Panther. Where is the Panther? That Panzer IV is down. Ah, okay. It's over here. And this is not simply a light tank. This is definitely a Panther. Oh, Jim Bag goes up in flames there. So Panzer IV traded for a AT gun. Not a bad trade since he already got the pack gun before that. Big pressure being put on to the point right here from Contrast. Beacon. Papa Perez. What is this? Like Sergio Perez is also in taking a time machine back to fight in the Battle of Stalingrad. Papa. Oh my gosh, another one coming out. Linality leading this squad here. Here we go. Uh-oh. I think Linality's safe. Yeah, it looks like this is just concentrated on the Germans on point. Take cover. Oh, not getting any lucky hits there on the Katusha strike. Linality going to be waiting for this one to end and then quickly pushing in. Let's get back down there as she leads her squad to a hopeful victory. However, pushing into MG42 is going to be tough. Jerry, Jimmy D, Kraftberg defending on this one. 50% cap progress for the Axis. It looks like Lenality and Junkhead squad, Harden Arden, kind of content to just hold here on position, on point. They are capping right now, as long as there's no bombing run that comes in to hit them. We got a few RPers out, Papa Perez and McLovin, doing a little bit of medic role playing here on point. Oh, this is a nice little nook here, yeah. Nice little hidey hole. Why not? There's no real reason if you have numbers like this to push in the open and get taken down, especially with the Panther shelling you. Might as well just stay here and cap it. The real push to clear is going to come after they cap. They're going to want to take out that Panther. They're going to want to clear off the hard cap and get established some Garys up so they can continue to hold the point. But this is going to be a 3-2 in the opposite way here for the Allies and the Soviets. So well played from them. Taking the midpoint on Fight Night. Lenality's going to pop up and start to run across the open of the field. It's going to be tough. Can she make it? Yeah, there's only a handful of angry Germans waiting. Jimmy D on the right flank. I don't think she sees him. Jimmy D sees her, though. Oh. McLovin does not want to fall into that same trap. Contrast on the other side going to go down, too. Is McLovin going to go for a knife? Yes. No, a pistol. Oh. Oh my. McLovin. What's going on, dude? Jimmy D somehow survives. Maybe Harden Arden from the other side. Yeah, it should be an easy clap right here. There we go. It was the cape. It added plus 10 stealth there. He's able to easily sneak onto the opposite of Jimmy D and take him out. So, as the Allies have taken this midpoint, they're going to be looking to go on the attack right here. Unfortunately, Yellow House is right smack dab in the middle of the map, so it's going to be quite a ways here, but kicking it off with the push up the left flank, the southern flank right here for the Allies. The Soviets, it's going to be Knapp and his squad, Coombs and a Rusty what? We could just make up names for everybody that just doesn't have it filled in. A rusty cord. CO. What else could it be? A Rusty Coombs? He's not Rusty. Jerry. Getting picked off there. This is attracting a lot of attention over this flank, though. Hold the phone. We're going to go on board and watch this. It's 2 already. 3, 4. Oh, Beltas goes flying. Can't decide between Loxian and Jack. Coombs is just sitting them down. The Axis are walking up, and he is just playing whack-a-mole right here. I don't know how many that's at. Maybe 10 so far, but he eliminated the whole squad. Single-handedly winning the Battle of Stalingrad right here. It's going to have a lot of work to do as a 1vx situation pops up. Second squad going to walk right up to his building right here. That's not good. Oh, gonna miss. Seems like he did hit the shot there. Just for some reason didn't get the takedown with it. All these long range shots, and there's just a squad sitting right beside him. I love it. You can hear that STG-44 firing. The 43, the Gewehr 43 on your right. There you go. Devore 43 on the right. Gruesome. Oh, who's gonna see who first? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Coombs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to run. Grenade into his previous position. He's rotated here. He's gonna pick off Jerry. Oh my gosh, Coombs finally gets put down. It's gonna take Boomaka to take him out. Damn. Coombs with quite the little run there. Oh shit, here we go again with another Katusha strike coming in. Right onto Yellow House there. Not really doing too much. On the backside, though, you can see Wendigo, Johnny SSSSS, Tortolwini. I know that's a Turtle win, but Tortolwini sounds better, I think. Tortolwini pushing into point here. What can he do? Reminds me of Enemy at the Gates when they dressed the Soviet guys up as the Germans, and then they made them like crawl. He's got the wire backpack there for running the phone cable. Is he gonna see the foof? Hashtag woof? Yes, he is. One takedown, one more to go. Broken Arrow crushes the OP. However, the squad leader's right there. 1v1 situation for the Garrison. Oh yes, Tortolwini for the win. There is a tank right over the wall right here, though, but this is really bad news. Looking like a really good start to the 4-1 here. Tortolwini. Tortolwin. I don't know why I'm wanting to call him that. With a nice play to take out the Garrison, though. Looking for the tank around here. Oh, there it is. It's actually a Soviet tank. Oh. It's gonna be, oh, no. Smek is... That run indicates to me that there is a satchel on this tank. Now, I don't see it. But I wouldn't... Oh, the satchel misses. Smek is missing on that satchel. Volp. Sturmmeister and You're Dead 903 operating the Russian heavy right here. Surprisingly not trying to shove the point with the friendly infantry. I mean, it's only one squad from Haz right here. You can see the Axis really have taken control back of their point also. Excuse me. They're going to be dropping a supply truck. Sorry, a supply truck. They're going to be dropping supplies in and getting another Garrison up. 2 supplies dropping on point. They honestly look like cruise missiles or something that are dropped. Oh, going to go for some RP, some role play on the backside here. An interesting barricade placement. Not too sure what that's looking to protect right there. Kind of on either side of this one. There is a Lux coming up. That's a bad decision. I don't quite know what this Lux is thinking or why it's stopping. No. And how did the heavy not take the one shot right there? Oh, he's gonna back up too far. Is there a satchel? JJ, it looks like he's getting ready for a satchel. Vope is gonna come out. Vope gets JJ. Smecky is planting on the other side. Vope's gonna get the double kill too. Vope is now gonna defuse the satchel. Oh my gosh. Can she get the defuse off in time? Or is the Lux? No! Vope is gonna go down, and that heavy is gonna go down also. Oh man, your dad's gonna hop out and try to defuse it. I don't think there's time right now though. Dead by defeat. No, gonna deny that one, and down goes the heavy. That was a very interesting play. Usually you see that get diffused after the crew gets a few takedowns. Not the case right here. We're on board with Tim W right here, checking the map really quickly to see how this one's kind of progressing. You can see the push into the sector right here. We have heavy tanks. We got a medium coming up. Defensive line on the front. This isn't necessarily better though. It's not horrible either. There's a fairly decent opening that the allies do have to cross. You can see they're already flanking into the cover over here on the left flank with Tagri. Zaddy, though, doing a little bit of RP here. Can he get his squad lead up? Tagri's calling out. Bandaging really fast. Is he going to go for the revive? No? No? He's calling out for it. Medic! Here we go. Some wholesome RP gameplay. Oh, he paid for it. Got him. Coming out with a takedown. He's going to get traded back by Sarissa. I mean, if the medic had gone first time there and got him up, they would have been able to fight that together. So I can't say, you know, that he should have waited. That's okay. They'll both respawn over here on this OP about 10 meters away from that. Ooh, Sarissa with the submachine gun there with the magazine. No drum mag on that one. Nice little grip to use that magazine. Apart from the drum mag, which is fairly large and bulky. You can still grip it though, and I think that's the way you're supposed to shoot the PPSH anyways, the Papa Shush. Ninja getting snuck up on there. Will they find the OP? That's a big question here. If they can find that OP, they'll kind of open this flank on the left side right here. There we go again. Seems like all we've had this game have been Katusha strikes. This might just be the one to take the point. Seems like the Germans defending have some kind of plot armor. None of them getting hit. Got his whole squad in a line right here. You think like one rocket could land. Nope. Nobody, I don't think anybody got taken out with that one. Smoke coming out to try to blind this MG40. Two. However, Gruesome on the backside actually has a pretty nice OP up, and there is a little bit of cap progress coming down on mid. Where is this from? Well, it's going to be from behind. We got Cap Sakedo. Her Stiglitz. I'm pretty sure that's something in German that's not like her. It's like, it's hair. Not like hair in English, like it's like a person, so like a title for a person, I'm pretty sure, like Mr. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. Stiglitz pushing in right here. Sounds like piglets. Gonna go for an OP up on the backside. Maybe get some rotations in. Not a whole lot of pressure going on. Cold is absolutely at it again. He's probably got another Gary up on this side. I wouldn't be surprised. It's all he does. This man just is Gary, Gary, Gary. All day, all night. 46 minutes to go in this one. Cap Progress getting pressured again by the Axis here. Cold just kind of announcing his position to the world. About 240 meters off point right here. Gets Tobes though. Not too bad at all. Gonna need to find a nice place of cover to get that OP up. My idea would be inside the trenches on our left here. Ooh, that's probably not the best spot for an OP, buddy. You could have gone... he could have gone over to this left side. I don't know. The trenches aren't quite there. Push up a little further. And there are some trenches on point up here. Am I like crazy? I must be thinking of... Yeah, I'm thinking of the north point. That's a little further away over here. So yeah, I mean, not bad actually. OP in the grand scheme of things here. He's got the wall. I probably would have gone for like a in a trench or in one of these holes here. It's gonna be tough because there's enemy infantry on either side of him right here. I was gonna go for a Gary. Oh my gosh. Stuka coming in. Where did that Stuka drop? We can check the map. I don't see... There's a heavy over here, and there's a tank marker. The heavy over there, maybe? I didn't see any explosions, though. Maybe just a missed Stuka, honestly. Honestly, I have absolutely no clue what that Stuka bombed. But I do have a clue that the Germans are about to put some major cap pressure on the midpoint. A way too of a compact defense here from the Allies is going to leave them super exposed on the backside here. McLovin trying to defend. No, you may not. 9. Oh, no, wait, I'm Niet. I'm on the Soviet side. Both sides seeing a little bit of cap progress here. However, it looks like the Soviets are winning right now. About 10-15% and growing. The cap progress in the mid has halted. Ooh, and we can see why that might be. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. It really doesn't look so bad. Really just focused in this middle part right here. Papa Perez. Beacon, Joker, PC, lineality, contrast. All kind of in a tactical blob right now. Jimby Joe on the push right here with the assault class and his trusty PPSH. Ooh, trying to single fire. Okay. PPSH sniper kit. Loadout. Brought to you by Gymbag Gyms. That cap progress on the mid has climbed for the Axis, by the way, and they are now winning this race at about 40 to about 35. It's about 5% difference right here. So if the Soviets want to go 4-1 on this, they're going to need to stall and find some extra cap. We're going to rotate back to the mid right now to see what exactly is going on. Well, what's going on is the Germans have taken over. They are in complete control of the mid cap here. Huge respawn. Cold getting it done again. Stiglitz, Kato. I mean, 3-4 squad leads here. I don't think there's a chance that the Soviets come back onto this one. They're going to need to fall back with a reinforce if they want to. I'm thinking maybe airhead on this backside with a Katyusha strike on point if they have it right now. That's probably their only shot. It's going to be like an airhead really close to point. But I don't think that's going to come in time. Definitely not if they're dropping. You can see the Puma pulling up. Going to try to help out. But this one's going to go back to a 3-2 and the Soviets are going to be in a big bind right here. Oh, Katyusha is dropping. Okay, let's see how this works. Can it stall this one out? There's some bodies coming back to defend. Here comes a Katyusha strike. Oh, got one, got two. Not going to stop it in time. 3-2. It goes towards the Axis here. You just knew if that was a bombing run, they probably could have eliminated everybody on point. It's unfortunate. Immediately, we're seeing that cap progress on the 4th with 41 minutes to go. Could this be the easy clap on point here? There is a Soviet tank, medium tank, and a supply truck. Jib Chicken, though, will not be able to build. Oh, there is also a half track, so that should be okay to hold the defense here. Good job on Linality and Rain and Junkhead for pulling that one out. Mong and Jam Johnson not going to be able to do anything on this one. They did get supplies. I'm surprised those were allied supplies, though. Hold the phone. Those aren't even Axis supplies. So I'm surprised they didn't go for a wide Gary here in zone immediately, like wide Gary, or even like a close one. So you have Pavlov's house. You have both sides essentially. If excuse me, if I was the Axis here, I'd probably prio Volga banks. I'd want to have something like in sector for sure when I got train, but I'd probably prio this side because then you can go 1-2. So if you can get control of this, you can get control of that too. So let's rotate over to the other side right here to see if there's any Axis in here at all. No, none whatsoever. There's lots of good spots for garrisons over here. Lots of good spots over here, you can see. Let's just get on the edge of the map right here. Lots of cover. Lots of emptied out buildings with firing positions so you can set up. We'll see that in a couple minutes here. There is a push going on at the same time. That's going to get cleaned up easily, though, by the Puma. Oh, maybe not. Gym bag. Getting taken out there, looking for the... Damn. The whole squad getting taken out right here. PRLE with the STG-44 on good fire control with that STG. He's going to get a ton of takedowns. There actually is a garrison on this wide flank right here. If we check the map, we can see exactly where it is. So it's going to be it's a good garrison. I'd love to see 2 more going up the side right here, or at least one on the edge, maybe on the corner on the edge over here, and then one in a bit. Looks like that's what they're going to go with, but this is probably not ideal right there. That's actually an enemy garrison too. So ooh, medium tank right here coming out to fight the Puma. Does the Puma see it? Hopefully it will soon. Joshua should be able to see this tank. Sleepy's there, though. He's going to be putting a satchel down on the side. Commander is unaware. Oh, no. There's the run out. You're dead with the run out. Gets the takedown. Can he get the defuse onto the satchel? Yes, he can. Nice play here from the crew of this medium. Still haven't figured out that there's a garrison on this flank here. Joshua's going to try to sneak, but I'm guaranteed 100% that he spotted out. When rocket comes out, rotation from the gun. He's not going to get a second opportunity for that one. Ooh, miss. He's going to get the shot for a second rocket. Into the tracks right there. Nice shot from Joshua. Surely the machine gun, yeah, he's just going to redeploy. There's no point in staying stuck in there now. Is anybody going to run out to repair this tank? Yes, your dead is. He's going to have to go over the fence again. Whip out that repair kit and... No. Not repair? I think they found... the Gary? No. Volp's going to go for it for the repairs. Okay. No, just the, oh, the height's wrong. So definitely no spot onto the garrison right there. No respawn either. It's odd. You expect to see a respawn come out from the AT so we could spawn back in on the Gary and put another shot into it, but the repairs are going to go down and that tank is going to stay a-okay. Now Cap's pushing in off this Gary, going to have an advanced position. I think there was a secondary Gary going down. I mean, I would put a closer Gary over in here somewhere if we could. Don't quite know where it is, of course, because we are on the Allies side of things. The Soviets. Ooh, okay. That's just going to be his OP and oh, what is that? What is this? It's a little recon vehicle. Joshua going to come from behind this time. So 200 IQ there from Joshua. Going to come from behind. Going to go look for another shot onto that medium. Not going to find the perfect shot. Let's go back on board here. So he does get the recon Vic. Don't know if he used... No, he's going to have another rocket to go. So popping out the penny. Joshua from behind, easy shot onto the engine there. There is another supply truck on the other side of that there. I wonder if he just redeploys now. No, not gonna redeploy. I don't know if he saw that supply truck though. Yeah, there we go. There's a redeploy. Okay, coming out. You can see supply trucks are gonna come in and probably look to build a Gary on this flank. Yeah, Wendigo. Definitely gonna put a Gary down right here. This is an interesting spot. It's gonna be tough for the Axis if they don't scout it out. Ooh. Well, Mick is going to find that one out right away. I'd love to see the first respawn wave come down on this this garrison right here. Definitely going to get pinged out. Mick is not going to camp around. No, he doesn't see it. Okay, yeah, he does. I was going to say, wait a second. Come on now, buddy. You can see it there. I can see it. We can all see it. Gonna decide to push. There's the respawn Mitka. If only he stayed sitting in that window for a little longer, he would have been able to get a couple of them on the spawn. Now he's gonna have to be in an awkward fight. A long range PPSH or a moving MG42. Well, Mitka's not gonna take any chances. He deploys on that one, trying to close the gap into this garrison. I would love to be able to put the Garys in the basements here. That would be so cool. Right down here. Just put it right down in the middle here. Like squad. You can put the spawns down in the buildings. It'd be so much cooler. 7 drunk. 7's gonna get taken out there. Mika, smart play, bipoding up again. We'll see if he can get the garrison here. Wendigo also pushing up this side. Rusty actually gonna take down the AFK player on the German Gary. So we might see a Gary trade right here as Mick closes the gap. 33 minutes to go in this one. Not a lot of action on either side right now. Down goes the Gary. Rusty Point going to get it there. Respawn comes in, immediately gets taken down by Mitka. Is he going to take it? Oh, spawn wave comes in. 1, 2, 3 drop. MG42 from the hip. Too strong. Supply truck's coming in though. Oh, he gets the roadkill. Jim Bag Jibs, the savior. That was great. What a great defense. I don't think I've ever seen a roadkill used. He does get traded back to kill though. Now that Katusha strike's going to go down straight on the middle right here. Yeah, not real any damage going down right there. Linality going to use that to push in though. Gonna have to watch her back from Sergeant Bob. She is all alone. Gonna go for an OP right here in the corner. The soothing sound of smoke. There come the respawns here. Linality does go down. PC defending. Contrast pushing. Joker go down. Also, Contrast gonna take down Sergeant Bob on point right here, but Sky's gonna trade with PC on the backside. OP does stay up for now though. In a tough position. Linality gonna respawn in here. She needs to rotate that OP maybe onto the other side into some cover. Maybe into one of these buildings right here. Tough in the buildings though. If you can place them, there's some spots to place them, but it's also tough because you kind of get stuck inside and you can't rotate too effectively to anywhere else. OP in the artillery hole there. Wonder if anybody's going to be able to push it. I mean, there's an MG42 from behind just absolutely being a terror. Dead by default. I think it might be default. You're also dead if you get defeated though, so. Look at this MG42 position, just oof. Now Tim W is going to come in with Smekis and clean that up. You can see how the wall isn't even rendered on the right. So he could see the spawns on the right side right here. That wall just doesn't even render. So you can just see people running behind them. Crazy, eh? Anybody coming sneaking up here? No, it's just going to be Sunbear God, the commander for the Axis. So Axis 3-2. Sounds like a bombing run is on order right here. Where is that going to drop? Oh, it's going to drop all the way back on Pavlov's house. Okay. Was expecting a frontline bombing run. There is a decent attack coming out. Sleepy actually might even have a satchel down on this tank. No. Oh no. Bobble out of there. Migra Froda. Bjal Flugen. They got out. They're okay. So no satchel for the AT here. Sleepy. I don't know what he's rocking on that kit. Oh, he should. Is this tank gonna explode? I don't see any sparks. Is it underneath? No. Not on this side. Those are thick tracks on that medium. Pulling up to defend the point. But there's already a couple Axis in the point here. You can see Sleepy Keito looking to clear right here. I wonder if Sleepy's actually going to go back for that tank right now. Maybe going for the satchel inside the building, deciding against it here. That's probably what he's doing right now. Don't know why he didn't just first time satchel that tank. He's going to have a hard time catching up to it now when it's in gear. He's going for it though. We didn't see a commander run out on this. A rotation, a quick turn. No. A very slow turn. That turn's not going to work out. Another AT Bloody Bandit coming out. Oh, Sleepy definitely feeling like his chances aren't that good. He's just going to get... Oh, they missed the shot. Who's gonna win this one? Is it gonna be Sleepy or is it gonna be the medium? I think Sleepy might be over this one here. The Booty Bandit though is very close now. What does he have? Well, he has a patch to heal himself because he's taking some damage. So back goes the allied medium here. No trouble here. Sleepy's gonna try again. Oh, rocket Panzer Shrek coming out. Gonna hit the tracks on the left side of the tank. Missing the second time. Sleepy on the flank. Gonna go for the satchel right here. Here comes some more Katyushas. Ooh, Harden Arden gonna put a stop to that in its tracks. Where are those Katyushas landing? I'm assuming they're landing on the midpoint here. Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like they might have sniped the Gary in the middle of point there with that last rocket. Literally the last rocket. However, I don't know if it's going to account for much right here because look at this position by dead by default. He's waiting for Wendigo to come out. And then when he does, it is just lights out right here. Surprised he's not looking up the hill a little bit. Look at all those silhouettes. Yes. The upper body strength and the core strength here of this German machine gunner, unmatched, able to keep himself up just using that core. Joker pushing in from the backside right here. 24 minutes to go on this one. A real possibility of an allied comeback into this game. You can see attacking from both sides. Essentially, the Axis are a sandwich. The Axis are putting on their own pressure right here, but I don't see it. It's not coming to fruition. This is a hard point to take. Really, you got to take the back of the point before you take the point itself. You can't attack from either side of the front. You can attack from the south. The southeast, the northeast. The only time I would attack from the front here is if I had like 2 tanks and I got some smoke onto the positions. But even then, like, yeah, the house, if it's smoked out, okay, you have fallback positions over here. Any of these buildings you can shoot from. It's not really any clear-cut position to fire from. I love how this building is just literally one wall. How is this even standing? Crazy. But these offer some pretty good firing positions for the Axis themselves. If they can get over here and get up into these windows, they could probably pretty easily support a push from this side. Especially bunny hopping over to this next building here. The medium, fully repaired right now. Booty Bandit's going to take a few more shots at it. Unfortunately, from the front, it's going to be not very effective. Back on the midpoint. Looks like Sunbear and Gaudium defending well with Real in the mix too. The allies are pushing in. They're not really getting any gains though. Tagari, apologies. Oh, teabagging a little bit there. Unsportsmanlike conduct, sir. Now, Linality and PC from the backside here. Unfortunately, those squadlies just not able to get position. You can see how Gaudium and Skies holding the fort down on this backside. Let's see if Tortellini with the DP-28 can have any more luck. Taking a few shots, they're gonna have to patch up. Oh damn, the Soviets. He's got that upper body strength too. Look at him. Unfortunately, Tortellini has no idea about Smekis and Tim W on the flank right here. Whoever shoots first is going to go down first, essentially, because both of them are in the open. There the shots are, Total. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, you got a spotter, too. Oh, let me get into position here where I can take both of you guys out. Bipod up. One tap, clap onto him. Now, I don't think he has a shot onto the MG42 here. Should now. On the wall. Oh, yeah, really nice play here, Tortellini. Boom. 2 shots, 2 takedowns. DP28. Even with a spotter, sometimes you still end up losing that situation. Nice play from him. Billy Elf Drago, recon frontline right here with the sniper. Mosin with the optic on it. Gonna be kickstarting some cap progress. Tabernac on the left, Jimmy D in the mix too. 1 shot, 1 kill. I don't know what a Billy Elf Drago is. Whatever it is, it's pretty good with the sniper though. Oh, picking out Jimmy D there. Can't hide from the sniper. Dead by default. It's going to go down too. All that's left is Gruesome on the Garrison right here. Going to toss a nade. Oh, you can hear that nade. Clink, 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 clink. Gruesome goes down by some shots right there. The the Garrison's just on the other side here. Billy should be able to win a couple of these gunfights here. Going to go over on the left side. Now he's going to peek the back. Unfortunately, he gets taken out from the backside. Another potato masher going to drop in on the party right here. Soviets not getting anything going on this midpoint still. Getting shut down. Oh, on the other side, though, the Axis. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a last stand here. Who can get the satchel first? Well, my money's on Joshua right here. Oh, he has the Panzerschreck. No, if there was ever a time to have a satchel, it would be right now. He's going to go regardless into the building and try and clear it out. All we need is 2 satchels, 1 on each side of this building, and it is GG here with 18 minutes to go. You can just see him as little dots. He's actually going to go for the medium on the other side of the building. Like we said, this is the play right here, the push from cover. For Pavlov's health cap progress from both sides coming out right here. It looks like the Soviets are winning temporarily on the mid. No. Now it's falling, so 4th point is winning for the Axis right here. Arden, Predator versus Foof. Hashtag Woof, No Days, Contributor, Silo 3, Boomika, Cold Killer, Cypher on the other side too. I don't think those rockets are going to be so successful, especially against the Katyushas. Nor is the bombing run. I mean, this fight's exclusively taking place inside the building right here in the hard cap. Now, as we zoom out, though, Crystallize and Max Verstappen coming the backside right here. Can Supermax do it with the DP28 on the backside? Looks like cap progress falling here on the 4th. Max is going to go down. Looks like the OP stays up from Cold Killer on the left side of your screen. Medium also staying up on point. No satchels going out just yet for the Axis side in orange. However, cap progress is falling for both teams right now. Neither side being able to stick to that cap. One OP still up on the left side of point here. On the back side, we have a big squad right. I'm not too sure what they're doing. They need to push point. Guys, go. Now, there is an OP on the back side here with Elbave, Makir, Rain, Saint Amoy. Looks like Rain's going to get the takedown onto Mitka. Mitka had a better day. Has had better days. He's just, he's chilling, getting some rays in Stalingrad. Just hanging out. Medium tank is still up. This tank has been here what seems like an eternity. I mean, you'd think there'd be a lane or something to fire. Ooh. Maybe not for long. There is something on the flank over there. Is that an AT gun? Yes, it is. Pack gun there as an supply truck goes down. Broken arrow. Can he get a shot? Can he not see the tank? Oh, there's a wall. Of course there's a wall. He can shoot through it though. I just don't think he can hit the medium. Or he doesn't. The medium's confused. He has no idea where this shot's coming from. He hears the explosions. He's not putting two and two together though. There's an AT gun on the opposite side right now. Oh my god, the wall. Even if he sees broken arrow, I bet he's just going to be hitting that wall. I mean, we can go closer to the tank. Does it render in at the tank? Yes, it does. Okay. Now, I don't think broken arrow, the wall is rendering in from him. Sorry, controls are a little bad here. Yeah, broken arrow's like, why am I not hitting this? It's clear as day. Oh my god. If there ever was a perfect situation to show why Stalingrad is sometimes not loved by at least the competitive community, it's stuff like this. The wall doesn't render and he thinks he's hitting the tank and he doesn't understand what's going on. And it's like, the wall's just not rendering. Like, look how close we'd have to get before. So another 20 meters or so and that wall renders. But as we back up, it de-renders. And at this point, he's just given up. He's like, screw this. I don't know what's going on, why it's not working. It doesn't matter though, because you know what? The Allies are going to be taking back train station here with almost full control. Props off to them. 3-2 with 13 minutes to go. That's going to be really difficult to come back to. The Axis are going to have a general retreat. They threw everything after that cap. Not working out. Really, when you spend so long on a cap, you do give up in other places, and the Axis really giving up control over the midpoint and are going to end up losing a game over it. Unless the Axis can do something here. I mean, if we look at the fourth, do we have anything set up for the fourth? No. Allies not thinking that far ahead. You can see Garrison's still up here on the back. Some RP Bob the Builder stuff going on over here too on the backside. Ooh. So some extremely close defenses here on the point. Not the best of ideas. You don't really want to put your defenses just in the strong point. You want to space them out in situational places to allow your forces to move more on the map. For example, putting on this side, putting a bunker in the middle of the road right here could be very effective at controlling this road. Could get you some more cover so you can flow from the back into the point. Likewise, putting cover on the opposite side of the road over here could protect this side of the road, and maybe pushing your perimeter out a little bit and connecting some of these hollowed out buildings to allow for some cover to control the strong point and maybe even the sector. When you pile them up like this so close, one satchel can take out essentially all of your defenders though. I mean, I'll get some flack for saying this, but honestly, putting defenses up is not the worst idea, especially when you're only committing like small amounts of infantry, and especially if you're not in a position to put supplies out into space. Like if you have your supplies already put out at the front and you're just looking to put some more out, why not drop them and consolidate your gains? I'm 100% behind that. Not so much for just piling things onto one strong point, though. Counterattack coming out. Honestly, the Axis somehow have been allowed to run up on the south side of this one. We're gonna have to go on board. Looks like they have tank support, which is really kickstarting this one. Ten minutes to go. So 2 minutes on the cap. Of course, the Axis are already past that. They've got about 140 left on this cap if they continue. That time consideration really only comes into effect at the end of the game when we're in the last 2 minutes. Now, Skies is trying the last time they did this, or sorry, it was the Allies who did this last time, to just sit in the point and cap. That's not going to work. Skies is going to need to get some takedowns here because it's a little too close in numbers right now. The Axis don't quite have the numbers on the respawns to take the point. You can see they're taking it now, but as the respawns come in for the Allies, that might shift back the other way. You can see right there as the 2 respawns come in. No. So the Axis do get enough bodies in, so now they might actually just be able to cap it like that. Dead by defeat, or default, pushing in here, not going to allow just a static cap. He's going to push in STG-44, looking for a few takedowns right here. He gets taken out by Jimbag Jims. Now, these defenders, ooh, nice nade coming in right there. Oh, that's a good nade. Or not. Maybe it was just a piece of rubble. That's definitely a nade coming in right there. The volley doesn't see it. Oh no, it's another Snoke nade. Where are the frags? Oh, that was a beautiful Kobe. JJ might be going for a satchel right here. Or is he just going to chase straight in? Gets 2 with the STG-44. Down goes the OP. It's like shooting turkey in a barrel right here. Fish in a barrel. It's a turkey shoot, mixing up the 2. Late spawn comes in from Skies after the OP already goes down, but Rusty, no, was up in the corner the whole time. Skies coming through the wall there. Gustav not taking any chances. Gonna nade down into the hole. Not gonna take out Rusty, but the Axis do go back 3-2. Let's see if Fruit can do it. No, Rusty's gonna stay up. Finally getting taken out right there. I'm kind of shocked the Axis were able to do this. They didn't, I mean, they were so far off the point. They essentially spawned on a Gary far to the south and just ran to point. They didn't really face anything. No Katusha strikes, no nothing. Looks like the commander a little too busy on the backside possibly. Now we have some more cap progress again on the 4th. However, again, it's only going to be recon this time. They still are not able to get the garrisons on point. So I don't know why they're going to point and sitting on point. They're never going to just cap statically on point as recon unless you get the spawns. So it's kind of pointless to keep your recon there. You want them putting up flares. You want them looking for those spawns. You want them finding them and taking them out, or camping them at least, or camping the routes to get to them. Not just kind of sitting statically on point and waiting for the enemy to push to you. Show me the way. Had a really good spot up here. He's rotating now. He doesn't really see any allies pushing the point. Though he'd have a really good spot right here to take a bunch out on the top of this building. There's a couple ways up here, of course. You have the outside way up on both sides. You can come up these stairs too. Very hard to keep the top of this building defended. It'd be so cool if you could put AT guns up here, dude. I don't know who I'm saying dude to. Dudes, dudettes, people watching at home. AT gun up here like squad with the SPGs or the toes. Oh my gosh. Oh, please make it happen. You know they did it. They 100% did it. I will find like 10 pictures of them doing that. Not only back in the day, but modern. Probably won't find many pictures back in the day, but probably descriptions of them doing it at least. That cap progress, which was at nothing, has essentially climbed to half right here, and it is still climbing. Now, I think the Axis will be able to stall it. They are running out of time, though. Or, sorry, the Allies will be able to stall it. Apologies. So used to casting on blue side. Here comes the Katyusha strike. Don't know how effective it's going to be, but if it can take out Stiglitz and Fruit, it might be worth it, honestly. Are they going for mid? They're going for mid again. Oh my gosh. Why? They're not winning this cap race. They're not winning this cap race at all. This is going to be a 4-1 point. Why are we wasting the Katyusha strike on somewhere where we have no control? It's very close here on the 4th. But it looks like the Axis, with 4 minutes and 56 seconds to go, are going to take this one now. If they do go 4-1, and they do go 4-1, the Allies have 49 seconds to start capping. And then they have 4 minutes of needed continuous cap to come out on top in this one. 4-1 for the Axis. St. Moi is pushing inside the building right here. Can we go on board with him? Looking to clear this one out. 29 seconds left until continuous cap is needed. There's the challenge on the point. Still no cap progress. It would be a miracle here at the end of this one if the Soviets could come back and win it. An absolute miracle. Ooh, St. Moi's going to go down. That's not what was on the order here. So quite shocked, honestly, that Katyusha strike just came into the midpoint to try and fight for the cap race, which was a losing one, instead of coming onto the backside of Pavlov's here. Sector is going to win this one, and it is going to be a dub here. At least a 4-1, at least 3-2, apologies, dub here for the Axis on this one in orange. With 3:45 left to go, not enough time to cap both points. Of course, it takes 2 minutes per point. So 1 minute for half, another minute for the other half of the point. And there's not going to be able to achieve that now. The question is, can they take back this fourth? And you know what? Honestly, I don't think so. There's still time for the Axis to win, and Capsta is going to be going for the 5-0 one. Apologies. So about a minute 22 left on this one. Capsta has a lot of bodies to go through on the backside here of Volga Banks, though, if he wants to take it over. Bombing run going to drop. On the back of that bombing run, a push coming in. Does Nap survive? Rusty and Nap both survive that one. I mean, honestly, I don't know about the bombing runs, man. I feel like shrapnel would have absolutely decimated Rusty and Nap there. I'd love to see, maybe not so much from the artillery, but the bombing runs just feel so weak. And I don't think the solution is to like make some kind of silly wider portion of the bombing run, make it wider and unrealistic in that sense. But definitely the shrapnel standing 5 feet from an explosion probably should at least harm you. Like maybe layers of damage depending on how close you are, how far you are away. But definitely like shrapnel from inside a building. Bricks are flying everywhere. You're not just standing in the open beside a bombing run and living. 5 seconds before the 2 minute mark and the cap progress has started. The 5-0 is on right here. Capsta and Power Ranger are pushing Capsta right on top of this one right here. Respawns come in. Capsta going to be looking for a takedown. Pops up at the right time, gets the takedown there. The Garrison right on the other side of the wall right here. Rain, Nolas defending. Can they hold? Cold Killer coming in right here. He goes down. Capsta needs to push, though. He can't just stay static on this one. He absolutely needs to push at the same time as his friendlies were. He didn't though. And as soon as he reveals himself right here, he's going to go down too. What can he do? He's surrounded. Has shown me the way for support right here. Nice nade on the backside of the wall. Oh no, Stiglitz and Broken Arrow coming in, and that has to be an airhead. 114, 13, 12 left. Looks like we're just going to beat that timing for a possible 5-0 right here. Nades going out from Broken Arrow and her Stiglitz. Down goes the latest spawn onto the Garrison. There is still a few up. Prador. 7 drunk, 7 up. PPSH going to work here on the backside, but with 52 seconds left and another spawn wave coming in, I think that is going to be the game here. And the 5-0 for the Axis. Wow. Did not see that one coming. Actually, Predator is all the way down at the HQ, unfortunately. An airhead on the back is going to secure the win. The 5-0 win with 33 seconds to go. I think we're going to end it about 10 seconds here, so going right down to the wire. PBS Fight Night, a really explosive fight night. I mean, my notes for this one, I mean, I got 2 pages of notes for the clips coming out after. Mong shooting got him with a flare and he's on fire. He's like, hey, put it out, put it out. A cap progress coming out at the end, not going to do anything. 5-0 win here for the Axis. PBS Fight Night. Whew. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was a good fight night here on the channel. Yeah, like I said, I got 2 pages of notes coming out from that one. A lot of funny plays. Some good tank kills, some good AT action. I mean, we had AT on AT action for a little bit there. Some failed defuses there. Vope getting a double kill coming out of the tank with the pistol nonetheless, just could not defuse. And then we did see some defuses on the other side, so it was good all-round play. Some funny road kills. I mean, I think who was that with the MG going up to try and take out the Gary? They got 3 on the respawn, and then the truck just comes. I think Jim with the truck just comes and runs him over on the Gary to secure it. That was pretty funny. All in all, a good and memorable fight night. Look for the VOD. The VOD is going to be up right away. You can watch it on YouTube. The YouTube channel will be in the Twitch chat and also linked down below in the panels. So you can watch it right away for the VOD. And also we'll have clips up too as soon as possible on the Clips channel and whatnot. So look out for those. It was a pleasure joining you guys. We're going to be back possibly, I know Sunday we're going to be back with a friendly on the BERSERKASTS channel. Esports friendly, competitive friendly. We have Raptors versus the Line on Herkenwald. We also have possibly some other casts coming up this weekend. We'll see depending on the schedule. But if not, you know, we'll be back on this channel on... We might do a stream actually on Saturday. We might do a gaming stream, maybe some squad, maybe some Hell Let Loose. We'll see. But definitely back for Squad Line Battles on Tuesday, Server 2. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with Arc Arena, Greyhound Night, and of course this event, PBS Fight Night. So stay tuned on the channel for more, you know, follow, subscribe to the YouTube also, and stay up to date with all the content and check out the VOD too. We're going to sign off for now. Hope you guys have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend, and we'll see you next time. Peace.